Hi, welcome back, Finca family, to season 2, episode 3, Finca Live. Why can't I get that right ever? This is our YouTube channel where we like to talk about what's going on here at our animal sanctuary, and we like to be as open as possible and show you everything that's happening. And right now, apparently, I can't think about what's happening because we are at the top of our finca waiting for Lucas to come back. So anyone who's watched before will know that that is a donkey we rescued a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago now, and he's been in the vets ever since. You can actually see a bit about him in our last video, but he should be back any minute now, and with him is actually coming some more of our arrivals. So I'm actually thinking about that, but that's not what this episode is all about. We're going to introduce you some other things, other animals that have arrived this week, and I could answer some questions, and yeah, that's about it. We had a lot of arrivals recently, which is not so good for us because we're running out of space, but it's good for you guys because it's really interesting to watch, so enjoy the video. I'm Emma and this is Edu. We're the founders of Tenerife Horse Rescue.
We are a small non-profit, self-founded, eco-friendly animal sanctuary born in 2018. We are run by a great big family of volunteers.
And an even bigger animal family. Don't forget to press the subscribe button to follow our Finca Life adventures every week. So first, what I'm going to do is answer a question that we got, because I like to say it sometimes at the beginning of the videos, it's so important to have you watch our videos and engage, not just because, you know, it makes us feel good, which it does, but more importantly, it helps with our algorithms, and we're monetized directly through YouTube. So by watching our videos and commenting is really helpful. I was just, donkey. Okay, the donkeys are here. I'll come back in a minute. So back to my questions, because the donkeys haven't quite arrived. From Annette, one of our amazing supporters, she's supported us right from the beginning and watching all of our videos. And she asked, after seeing a post that we put on Facebook about Daniela, who's adopted Trufa. You can also see her on previous videos. She's a horse mummy who came, and she's been actually 2 years walking and sponsoring him and taking him out walking, and she absolutely fell in love with him. And now officially she has adopted him. And Annette asked whether it was just symbolic, or if that's real, or if it helps the sanctuary. And it's real. She's actually officially his mummy now. We do adopt some of our horses out especially when you find the connection and it's perfect. And she's actually still going to keep him here, but now she's officially his mummy, which means she's responsible for all of his vet bills and everything, which is incredible that she's doing that for a horse that is not riding. She's just the love of her life, and they're perfect. So it does help the sanctuary amazingly. And we do rehome some horses away, but we're very particular how we do it. It's got to be the right person. It goes with a strict contract of what the horses are used for, how they have to be looked after, etc., etc. But yeah, it's really, really great news, and we do try to adopt out as many as we can. If they can offer a better life than what we can here, and then if it frees up space, like for example, Quarantino and Fauna will be going very soon. But yeah, so it's good news. The answer is yes. He has been officially adopted, so congratulations to Daniela and Trufa. And now the donkeys are still not here. We're told that they're here, so we went running, and they're still not quite here. So enjoy the rest of the video. You have to watch next week's to find out what's going on with the donkeys. Now you can enjoy meeting our other new arrivals, turtles and cats. Okay, so on Sunday night, we had an emergency call. On the rare moments that I was actually away from the finca, it was my mum's birthday. Happy birthday, Mum. And this is not a sponsored video, but I'm even going to write what it is. We were at Samelo, a vegan restaurant in Abades. Really amazing. We went for my mum's birthday. We'd been planning to go for 3 years, and it was worth the wait. It was lovely. But I had a phone call. I had an automatic response on my phone and said, we're away from the finca. Call again if it's emergency. And it rang 4 times. So I was like, oh, okay, it's definitely an emergency. Luckily, it was the end of the meal, so we managed to answer the phone and come straight back. But someone rang us, and because it was a Sunday, they couldn't get through to anywhere else. And it was about turtle, which luckily we have some experience of, but we are not a tropical sanctuary. Wait, I don't even know if we're supposed to technically have them because they're not registered under farm animals. However, the tropical sanctuaries weren't answering on a Sunday, they don't work. And so we did. And once we heard what happened, I wasn't gonna just let the poor thing suffer. So luckily, I say I have a bit of experience. We do have turtles, but apparently we don't know the exact story, what happened. Someone found it. There was rumors that people had used it as a ball And that's not the first time I've heard that, unfortunately, or been hit by a car, I don't know. But a lovely couple were on their way to the airport, and they found it and they weren't going to leave it, and they panicked about getting it to us or getting it to somewhere of safety. Yeah, we set him, or her, I haven't checked, up to sort of don't panic about the colour of the water. It's got betadine from when I cleaned him in there. So yeah, the poor little thing. It's time for a water change in the moment, so I can do that. He's actually looking a bit better today, because I wasn't going to come and ask you to film on the weekend. It's your day off too. And so unfortunately, the poor little guy, sorry mate, but it's time to clean your wounds as well. Oh, they look much, much better already. But you see, it's got a split down its shell here, and underneath, and a split here. Oh, it's already healed much. I'll just give you a photo to put in what it looked like just a couple of days ago. So, and it was split underneath. At first I was really worried that the shell had come off here, but it's quite secure. And he's really, really feisty. So that's really good. At first I was worried, lethargic. And this is why it's convenient in my bathroom. We've limited space here. So we thought the best place to make our emergency quarantine is through our bathroom, because then we got the water and no one else really comes up here, so we can keep an eye on things. We actually hadn't even cleaned it out from the day before, which we took the cat out. We're like, oh, it's the weekend, do it tomorrow. Not expecting a turtle emergency. And, but luckily turtle only needs Don't ask for much, do you, mate? It breaks my heart every time when there's something, whoever's done it to him, whatever the story is, whether he got hit by a car, was thrown by a ball, whatever, people leaving it. But then luckily you get these amazing people, so thank you to them, who nearly missed their flight in panic. Oh my God, I don't want to drop my microphone in the water. That's the last one we need to save. We don't want that happening again. So luckily, he's actually really improved so much so quickly, and he's eating well, he's pooping well, and he's lively. So that's the most you can really ask for at this moment. So as long as we're keeping him clean, because as you can imagine, it's a really slow recovery. Healing their shells. This is why we're having to keep him separate from the others and keep him up here inside to keep him much cleaner and to prevent infection. That's the most important thing at the moment. Oh, look at the maggot on its leg. Why are there maggots on its leg? No, he's so wiggly. Oh my God, I can't hold him. Stop kicking me. So these are eggs that have been laid by flies inside. When we got him, he had serious infestation. Wait for him to bring his head back out because he doesn't like this. Infestation of flies laying inside, which is not what he needs. And I have to be super careful because he does like to bite. But we're getting less and less each day. Oh no, sorry mate, it's not fun. We got most of them now. I'll come and check again later because they are nasty little buggers and they get right in all the little cracks when you think you got them all, and then they surprise you and a few more come wiggling out later. But it's another reason why he's in here, away from flies, You wouldn't think so much that was going to be a problem, especially with an aquatic animal in the water, but it is. They love to anything where there's a bit of blood, something manky. Right, I think we're good. And he's off. He's had enough. Good job, mate. All right, you're done. You're done for now. I'm sorry. You can have a little rest now. This is Trini.
Hello.
You'll see her previous work on the Discovery Channel. No, Discovery Channel, Discovery Kids. The bit that's coming in the video now is when we rescued 2 cats, but we forgot to turn the microphone on, so Trini had to do a voiceover of her talking. So enjoy.
That's me. I hope you like my cat mimics.
You can't hear you. That's you. Yeah, you have to excuse the cat impressions. They're very impressive.
For touching, yeah.
Enjoy. So we're going to go get the donkeys.
Hola, soy Trini.
As some of you might know, we got 2 new rescue kittens last week. They are leukemia cats, and they've been brought to us by Gato Santa Cruz de Tenerife and Cani Proficio, an amazing charity that's been rescuing cats and dogs for a long time. This sweetie is Karen. She's 1 or 2 years old. We're not quite sure. She is super, super sweet. And the other one is Melanie. She's a baby. She's around 8 months old.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Now we're gonna try to put them with Tattoo, because they have to be on the sick ward. After Marmalade has been put down and Toulouse got adopted, Tattoo was feeling quite lonely. We're gonna see if it works. Tattoo is the oldest one. He's such a sweetheart, he loves cuddles. And he seems very curious to see the other 2 babies. So Karen seems to be getting on quite well. She felt comfortable with the place since she arrived. Her background is a little bit tough. She's been rescued from a private property where they wanted to poison her. She had 4 babies that they've been found dead. So yeah, we're very grateful to know that this incredible charity rescued them. And now she's got a chance to be with us and be loved by all of our volunteers. She likes cuddles. She feels very comfortable with the place. Melanie, she is a bit more scared. It's been harder to try to pet her. She gets very scared and she runs around. But hopefully she'll feel safe and come out and want to play.
Meow.
we are gonna keep you updated on how they're getting on. I'm sure Tattoo is gonna be very happy to have some beautiful company, 2 new girlfriends for Tattoo. Karen and Melanie were not together on the same shelter, so we're gonna see if they get on or not. And again, thank you so much to these amazing charities that made this possible and that they saved them.
So thank you very much for watching that really chaotic video. I'm actually still waiting for the donkeys, which you've seen throughout the rest of the video. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. I promise not all the videos are quite as chaotic as this, although it's relatively chaotic most days, but you know, it's how it is. We like to show you. So give us your thoughts, comment below, ask us any questions, I will answer them. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, all of those things help our algorithms, help us, help more animals. Thank you so much, and see you next week. Oh, we're filming already. Episode 3.
Season 2, episode 3.
Oh, it's one of those days. It's because we're waiting for donkeys. Donkeys are here! Alana, horsey people, donkeys have arrived.